Hey guys, I want to say welcome, and you are here. You made it, and today we're talking about something huge, something that's probably been holding you back without you even realizing it. We can call it controlitis. It's a disease, a real sickness, the kind that keeps you trapped in the cycle of doing, doing, doing. It never stops. Do you ever feel like everything is on your shoulders? Like if you don't do it, it's just not going to get done right? That's controlitis.
Dad said to the group, "Congratulations. I am excited to see that little guy. Love you guys, Grandpa."
And apparently do not disturb did not turn that off. So um today we're talking about everything you feel like it's on your shoulders. It's up to you, and we're going to help you break free of it. We're going to help you, and one thing I want you to do is go ahead and grab your action guide right now. So if you don't have it officially, then go ahead and just grab a notepad, a piece of paper, something to jot notes down. Maybe for you, you need to go ahead and you can grab your phone, and with your phone, you can open up notes. Seriously, don't just sit there listening. That's boring. You and I are going to do this together. You're going to get your guide and you're going to get ready to work. Let's fix this. Now, quick flashback. You first learned about controlitis a few weeks ago, maybe a couple months ago now. And remember that? We defined it as a painful inflammation in your control gland. Yes, your control gland. That's that little switch in your brain that makes you freak out every time you let go of something. And quick word, Pink Power Cleaning is trusted home cleaning in Troy, Ohio, and beyond. Before we go dive deeper, let's talk about a real solution to stress and overwhelm. If you feel like you're trapped by the endless cleaning task at work or at home, Pink Power Cleaning has your back. We provide top-rated cleaning services in Troy, Ohio, and surrounding areas. Whether you need a deep clean before an event, weekly home cleaning, move in, move out cleaning, our team brings professionalism, attention to detail, and a wow experience every single time. We're pet and kit friendly, safe. We love to actually play with your pets sometimes too. They're kind of fun. Locally owned and community focused. We're reliable, background checked teammates. Google knows homeowners in the Troy, Ohio area need trusted cleaning services. And guess what? That's us. Give yourself the freedom to focus on what matters. Call or text 937-401-2445 to book your cleaning today. You can also visit pinkpow.com to get a free quote. The true cost of controlitis. Now let's talk about what this really is costing you. Your team suffers. When you don't let go of your stuff, your team feels left out. They feel untrusted, like they're not capable of handling anything on their own. And imagine working under someone who always second guesses you. That's not fun, right? I don't like it. So number two that happens is your company suffers. Your business shrinks because the bottleneck, and you're it. You can't scale. You can't take a break. And guess what? If something happens to you, the company is in trouble. Number three, you suffer. You get more stress, more overwhelm, more nights, working lights, more weekends, lost to your never ending to do list. This can happen whether you're a technician or whatever. Like, you know, just learning how to communicate with others and how to bring other people along. And what's cool is even as a technician, communicating with the office if certain things happen in a timely manner creates an amazing situation to where you can get off that controlitis wheel and you can help and you can get help and you can get things done. Controlitis is the reason that people are working 60 plus hours a week and still drowning. Another quick word, Pink Power Pest Control, your local bug fighting heroes. Let's take a quick break now at something even scarier than controlitis, Pest. Pink Power Control specializes in keeping your homes and businesses pest free in Troy, Ohio, surrounding areas. We're not just about eliminating bugs, we're focusing on preventative pest control to keep them from coming back. Mosquitoes and tick treatments. Enjoy your yard without bites. Ant, roach, and spider control. We don't just spray, we eliminate the colonies. Bed bug treatments, proven 3-step treatment plan, and rodent control keep mice and rats out. These are, again, our family and pet safe products. expert technicians you can trust, fast and effective and long-term results. If you're searching for pest control in Troy, Ohio, look no further. Call or text 937-401-2445 today for a free inspection and visit pinkpower.com to book your service. So you guys might be wondering, why does controlitis happen? Here's the truth. You tried delegating once or twice in the past. Maybe it didn't go well. Maybe someone screwed up, and maybe that failure scared you. So next time, instead of fixing how you delegated, you decided to keep delegation that it was the problem. Now, every time you think about handing something off, your brain screams, no, not again. If you want it run right, you've got to do it yourself. Man, that's tough when that happens. And the fear, it grows roots. It goes deep into anxiety, and the anxiety makes you hold her tighter. But you know what? Here's the kicker. Delegation isn't the problem. The real problem is how you delegate. Pink Power Cleaning and Pest Control, that gives you peace of mind. Here's the hard truth. You shouldn't have to waste time on things that you can be handled for you, whether it's cleaning or a home or keeping pests away. Pink Power Cleaning and Pest Control services are here to give you that peace of mind. We service Troy, Ohio, Dayton, Ohio, and surrounding cities. We use safe, high-quality products. We offer hassle-free booking, guaranteed satisfaction. So you want your home to sparkle? Pink Power has you covered. If you want space pest-free, Pink Power Control gets the job done. Google trusts businesses that love people, and that's why we're the top-rated cleaning and pest control services in Troy, Ohio. Call 937-401-2445 for a free quote today, or visit pinkpower.com, and you can go ahead and get a quote. So, closing challenge. For your homework, pick one thing that you've been hoarding. Hand it off fully. Like, no takebacks. Use everything we talked about today. And I want you to report back. Did it work? Did you micromanage? Did you learn something new? Because this is where leadership starts. All right, we're here. Go take action. I'll see you in the next module. So, Pink Power, we're not just another cleaning company. We're a pest control company. We're trusted in Troy, Ohio. 5-star reviews, happy clients, locally owned and operated, 100% satisfaction guaranteed, fast, friendly, professional service. And Google loves what we do, and they trust us. So you get to book your service today. Call 937-401-2445 or visit pinkpower.com. So I'm also going to go ahead, if you're still watching, I'm going to give you a little bit of extra bonuses that were not discussed earlier. And so in about 30 seconds, we'll be back with those extra bonuses just for you for hanging around. So hold on, and we'll get those bonuses kicking in. Hey guys, we're back. And so you made it. We are so glad that you're here for the extra bonuses. And these are going to be things that really help you get out of the role of going from the traps that keep you doing, and it never stops. So you ever feel like everything's on your shoulders? Like if you don't do it, it's not going to get done right. That is controlitis in action. And today we're breaking free from it. So we want you to grab your action guide. Seriously, don't just sit there. That's boring. And what I want you to do, you and I are going to do this together. So get your guide and get ready to work, and let's fix this right now. So here's a quick flashback. You learned about controlitis a few weeks and maybe a few months ago, And we define it as a painful inflammation in your control gland. Yeah, your control gland. I said that. It's like a little switch in your brain that makes you freak out every time you let go of something. And you have controlitis. And here are 5 major symptoms. So, number 1, you get anxious every time you hand something off. You feel out of control, and that's scary. You micromanage everything, even the stuff that doesn't matter. You believe if I want it done right, I got to do it myself. And you're convinced that the past mistakes were because of other people messed up, never you. Oh, come on. So, again, the 5 symptoms. You get anxious every time you hand something off. Maybe you feel out of control. You micromanage everything. You believe if I want it done right, I got to do it myself. And you're convinced that everyone else is the problem, not yourself. Those are 5 symptoms of controlitis. If you find out that maybe you got a couple of them, I want you to go ahead and you're going to rate yourself on that sheet of paper. And here are going to be some amazing things. So let's see how bad it is on a scale from 1 to 5. You're going to rate yourself on these 5 destructive management behaviors. Number 1, micromanaging. Are you constantly hovering over people's work? Scale of 1 to 5. 1 being not much, 5 being, oh yeah, I do that a lot. Abdication. You don't just dump tasks onto people and run. So do you happen to just throw things onto people? 1, if you don't see yourself doing that much and you're really good, or 5, if you happen to do it a lot. Inflexibility. You can't handle things being done differently than how you do them. Hoarding. Holding on to other people's tasks because I can do it faster or they'll mess up. And then secretism. Keeping all the knowledge to yourself. Thinking it makes you irreplaceable. Oof. So again, the 5 different things you're scoring yourself on: micromanaging, abdication, inflexibility, hoarding, or secretism. And so what you're going to do is you're going to add up those scores. You get a really big score, that's a really big problem. Or maybe you love to do it to where you're like, oh, 1's when I'm awful. So yeah, but yeah, get that score, write down your scores, be honest. No one's judging you except maybe yourself. So we're going to go into the true cost of controlitis. Now let's take a look about what it is really costing you. Number 1, your team suffers. When you don't let go, your team feels left out. They feel untrusted, like they're not capable of handling anything on their own. Imagine working under someone who's always second guessing you. It's not fun, right? Number 2, what's going to happen? So your team suffers, your company is going to suffer, and your business shrinks because you're the bottleneck. You can't scale, you can't take a break. And guess what? If something happens to you, the company's in trouble. Number 3, you're going to suffer. And so you're going to feel more stress, more overwhelmed, more nights being like, more weekends lost, your never ending to-do list. Maybe it's one of those things that you feel like it's just impossible to get ahead, even if you're a technician in the field with our company of, controlitis. What can happen on that sometimes is you're like, oh, I can do this, or, lacking the thing of communicating with the office to get the team or to get the input that's needed. Maybe, it's just accessing the app and finding out, oh, what will take care of this little thing? We got lots of great solutions, many, many vast years of knowledge in our system about how to effectively treat and get rid of the problems. So, what is this? Why does this happen? Here's the truth. You tried delegating once or twice in the past. Maybe it didn't go well. Maybe someone did mess up and that failure scared you. So, next time, instead of fixing how you delegated, you decided delegation. Oh, yeah, that's the problem. Not me, it's just a delegation. Now, every time you think about handing something off, your brain screams, no, not again. If you want it done right, just do it yourself. And the fear, it grows, it turns into anxiety, and anxiety makes you hold tighter. But here's the kicker: delegation isn't the problem. The real problem is just simply how you delegate. So let's go ahead and fix that. We're going to talk about the capability spectrum. You wouldn't give your keys to a brand new Ferrari to someone who's never driven before, right? Same goes for delegation. Think every team member on the capability spectrum. So we're going to be talking about 1 to 2s. They've never done it before. They need training. 3 to 4, they kind of know it, but they need oversight. 5 to 6, they're decent, but still need feedback. 7 to 8, they're good. Just check in once in a while.
Brandy said to Fierce Clan and Associates, "Welcome to the family, baby Isaac." Sent a heart emoji, said, "Can't wait to meet you," and sent 3 face with hearts emoji.
So
And sent a GIF.
I'll figure out how to get my phone silent later on. But we actually have a really cool thing. My nephew is recently born. And so here he is right here. Yeah, just really born. So we're really excited about that. And think about every team member on the capability spectrum. Uh, and they could rank anywhere from 1 to 10. So number 1 to 2, they've never done it before. They need training. 3 to 4, they kind of know it, but they need oversight. 5 to 6, they're decent, but still need feedback. 7 to 8, they're good, just checking in once in a while. 9 to 10, they own it, and you give them full control. The mistake of most leaders, they treat everyone like a 9 or 10. They dump tasks on someone with no experience and expect magic. Instead, manage upon where they actually are. Train them up the scale. So that's why we have 1 to 2, and it's a sliding scale. They just get a little bit better. So here's how you get to delegate like a boss. So be crystal clear. Who's doing what, by when, what does success look like? Pick the right person. Don't just throw it to whoever's the closest. Number 3, you're going to do a clean handoff. Tell them exactly what's expected. Make sure that the progress is visible. Number 4, make the progress visible. Use tools, dashboards, status updates. And number 5, follow up. Don't disappear. Check in, guide, and adjust. So again, I'm going to tell you those 5 steps in a really quick, simple thing. Here's 5 steps how to delegate like a boss. You're going to be crystal clear. Who's doing what, by when, by where. I'm going to restart that one. Thank you, guys. How to delegate like a boss. Be crystal clear. Use a SMART acronym. Pick the right person. Do a clean handoff. Make progress visible. Use tools, dashboards, status updates. Follow up. Don't disappear. So if you do those are going to help you to do an amazing thing, and you're going to allow natural consequences. People learn by experiencing real consequences. If someone drops the ball, let them feel the weight of that mistake. They're going to grow from it. Example, if your project manager messes up and the client gets mad, let the project manager handle the damage. They'll learn way faster than if you swoop in to fix it. You're going to reclaim your controls the right way. When you refuse to let go, you think you're staying in control. Ironically, you're actually losing it. True leadership isn't about doing everything yourself. It's about building a team that can operate without you. You want freedom. You want growth. You want to finally take a vacation without your phone blowing up? I think you do. Then here's what you do. There's 3 steps. You're going to think about a time when you handed something off and it failed. Number 2, what lessons did you learn?
Wife Tara said to the group, "Congratulations," and sent a party popper.
We're turning off the phone completely. It's blacked out. So here's a good thing. Something I failed to do on that one is realize that my phone, even on silent, even on focus, do not disturb. The family's so excited that chat, it just keeps alerting us because it's so excited about the brand new baby in the family. And so for more freedom, more growth, and to finally take a vacation, here's 3 things that happen. Think back to a time you handed something off and it failed. Number 2, you're going to look at what lessons did you learn? And now ask, what was the right lesson? Or could have been delegation mistake? So I'm going to go and give you guys a closing challenge. From your homework, you're going to pick one thing that you've been hoarding and hand it off fully. No takebacks. Use everything we talked about. And I want to hear your report. So message me through our chat. We're going to meet later on. And in that meeting, also, you can let everyone know the thing that you handed off, how it did, and all the amazing thing. And so what you're going to say is you're going to say how it worked, or did it work? Did you micromanage, and did you learn something new? So, because this is where leadership starts. All right, we're done. Go take action. I will see you in the next module. This is Caleb Pierce, Pink Power. Thank you for watching.